Lenny Flexon here for Seconds Out. Delighted to be joined by Hall of Fame promoter Frank Warren here in your office at Queensbury Promotions. How are you doing?
I'm good, Dan. You?
I'm very good, thank you. Few things to discuss. Let's start off with Tyson Fury. Has there been any more development from your talks with him about whether he's going to come back or not?
I've not had a talk with him about it. I haven't. I mean, I've left him to do what he wants to do. We've had a few chats. I spoke to him this morning, actually, and we're going to meet up for some lunch next week, but that's it, really. You know, if he wants to fight, the hunger will be there and the desire will be there, and he'll do it. If he doesn't, then he shouldn't do it. So he'll make that decision. What I do know is he's back in the gym and he's enjoying that, and he needs to be in the gym because it's good for him for his well-being, his welfare. So if he feels that he's training and he wants to fight, then great. If he doesn't, then he won't. And there's no pressure on him because there's no mandatory due or anything.
Do you think there's a result in the Usyk-Joshua rematch that makes it more likely he'll come back and get that hunger? Is there one of them he wants more?
No, I've got to be honest with you. You know, I mean, obviously I'm biased, but I think he's the best heavyweight in the world by far. I'd like to see him fight. I'd like to see him fight Joshua just to prove my egotistically what I feel that he always has been and is the better fighter. And I also feel that if he fights Usyk again, he will show that. You know, they're very similar in their styles, but he's much bigger and he's much stronger. And I think, I look at what Usyk did with Joshua. He did because it was Joshua. But, there's a couple of the other guys he fought, you could see those fights. He won them. And don't get me wrong, he's like one of the most fantastic and fabulous cruiserweight champions. But I just feel that I think Tyson will be just too big and too strong for him.
What do you make of Usyk-Joshua heading to the Middle East?
They go where the money is. I mean, that is the bottom line of it. They're going where they feel the money is.
And we saw at the weekend Joshua Buatsi stay unbeaten with a close points decision against Craig Richards. I'm sure I'm not the first person to ask you this, probably not even the first person today, but what do you make of a potential fight between Buatsi and Anthony Yarde, particularly given Yarde's position at the moment?
Yeah, it weren't a bad fight on Fight Zone, and I thought
the Zone. You mean?
Sorry, no, it's and that's one of the apps anyway. But it was. I felt it was a decent fight, and I thought Richards give a real good count on himself, give him a few problems. It was a final eliminator. Was it the final eliminator?
Just an eliminator, I think.
Well, no, eliminator it's not like Britain. When they call it eliminator, that's a final eliminator. Okay. So it's the final eliminator for Bivol. I don't know why they're talking about Anthony Yarde. That's what you fought for. That's what you signed up for. Fight Bivol. Anthony Yarde's got a bigger fish to fry at the moment. He's in a great position. He's the mandatory to the WBO is the next mandatory for those 3 belts that Joe Smith and Burbitz are fighting for, and he will get the winner and fight him in October. And we're trying to do that here, and that's where we're at now. If he was to win, Anthony, I think he's got a good chance of becoming world champion. He wins that world title, then fight Buatsi immediately. No problem. I don't know what Buatsi's going to do in the meantime. That's up to him and his people. I don't even know if he's going to stay where he's at.
Interesting. You were at the Boxing Writers event yesterday.
I didn't go.
Oh, you didn't go?
No, I wasn't there yesterday.
Oh, it was the Boxing Writers event yesterday. You weren't there, but one of your fighters, Hamzah Sheeraz, became the latest one to win the Marquee Award at that event, the Young Boxer of the Year. How proud are you of him? He's someone you've talked about a lot in the past. Yeah,
I'm very proud of him, and I think he's an excellent. He's an excellent young fighter, and I think he's a good advert for the game. And I genuinely do feel that he's going to go on and be something special in British boxing. I really do feel that. I've said that from day one since he's been with us.
We're close to Daniel Dubois against Trevor Bryan now for that WBA heavyweight title. Are you going to be going out to South Florida?
That's
for that?
How it looks like at the moment. Yeah, I'm there and I'm looking forward to it. Daniel's been out for quite a while now. This fight's been, we've been trying to get it on for the last 6 months, but it's on, and let's get it over and done with, and hopefully our man will come through. I think he will come through.
Looking forward to linking back up with your old sparring partner, Don.
Yeah, I haven't seen him for years and years. It'd be interesting to see Don, yeah.
Good stuff.